It's Money Saving Monday, and today we're talking about ways to cut costs this holiday season. With Thanksgiving a little over 2 weeks away, can you believe it? A new food forecast is out, revealing just how much your turkey dinner could cost you this year. Okay, so the good news, according to Wells Fargo's new Thanksgiving report, wholesale prices for turkeys fell 29% in October compared to a year ago. But get ready for some sticker shock, because the rest of the meal will cost you more. Canned cranberries have gone up almost 60%. Production costs for canned pumpkin are 30% higher, and russet potato prices are at an all-time high, up 14% from a year ago. So let's talk about ways to save. Where else in the kitchen? Joining me now is consumer and financial expert Courtney Cowan Gray. Thank you so much for the beautiful setup. I love this.
Of course, Tran.
Okay, so we want to start with, obviously, the place grocery store. That can definitely eat away at your pocket. So let's start with planning your menu. That is very key to helping to save costs.
Yes, go ahead and plan your menu just to make sure you have your list set out. You can obviously look online to find out what's on sale before. Another good thing, we all know this, but don't go to the store hungry, right?
Yes.
Right?
Guilty, but yes.
Yes. And make your list. Make sure you stick to your list. So that's really a big thing as well.
Okay, you also say you can actually search for sales. Buy things that are non-perishable items right now.
Yes, so go ahead and search and see what the online sales are, digital coupons, things like that. But go ahead and make your list, and you can buy the non-perishable items, as in the canned goods, things like that at this point. So,
yeah,
for sure.
And you know what I should also mention? So I went to Costco yesterday, and for instance, they had the canned corn and the canned green beans on sale, so I bought them. Why not, right? Because it's not going to go bad or anything, and you can just get them now when they're on sale. Okay, so you also say shop your pantry. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, there might be things that you use during the holidays that you only use during the holidays. So things like nutmeg. I go ahead and buy the whole nutmeg, and then I shave it.
Yes.
That way it stays fresh, things like that. So some things that you only use through the holidays, or you might use a few times through the holidays, go ahead and get it now, or check to see if you have it from last year.
Okay, Friendsgiving. I did this one year. That's always fun because it's all potluck style. But how can people save on Friendsgiving?
I like to have a list and also have them sign up for things. So go ahead and create your menu instead of being nice and saying, oh, bring an appetizer or dessert.
And then you've got 50, deviled eggs.
I know, exactly. So go ahead and just have a sign up genius if you want, and send it out to everyone and ask them what they'd actually like to bring.
Yeah.
Go ahead and have your limitations and your boundaries with your menu.
And don't be shy about BYOB.
No, oh my goodness, no, not at all. They want to have what they want to drink. It's the holidays, right? So ensure that they have what they'd like.
Okay, and then you say feed the group. What does that mean?
So go ahead and tell, if I ask you to bring mashed potatoes, I'll go ahead and tell you there'll be 15 people. Or ask 2 different people if there's gonna be 30, and say, hey, will you bring mashed potatoes for 15, 30, anything like that, just to kind of keep things organized and running smoothly the day of.
I mean, the key is to be really specific.
Correct,
obviously.
yes. And a lot of people like directions, so don't feel bad about asking. Always say if there's something special that you like for the holidays, have them bring that, of course, but rein them in a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so finally you say there are other ways to save for Thanksgiving. For instance, don't waste, hence the Tupperware. What a great idea.
That's one of my favorite things, is go ahead and get set up with Tupperware. Smart and Final is one of my favorite places to get things like that. You can even get ramekins for the cranberry sauce and gravy.
Yeah, because there's always leftovers, and you don't want to throw it away.
Exactly. And then you can also save by even give your guests some of these things. The pans they can fill the sides with. This was a great find. It's actually at TJ Maxx, $4.99 for 3 of these. It's got the gold leaf kind of in there. Looks kind of fancy, but it's plastic. You can reuse it.
Yeah, and I was going to say, don't go overboard, you say, when it comes to the decorations. I always feel like Thanksgiving doesn't get as much love as Halloween and Christmas, but really it's about the food and gathering together.
It really is. It's spending time together. So there's a couple things. These I actually use for Halloween and Christmas, so make sure to use them throughout the holidays. Get things that you can end up using. This turkey was one of my finds this year, my little treat. So that's all that we put out extra for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
In the center of the table, $29 at Home Goods, just to let you know.
Okay, that is a good find. So really, it's just the little pieces that just make it special. You don't have to go overboard.
Correct. Same thing with saving money. I mean, time is money, right? So do you want to stay doing dishes all night or visit with your guests? So this right here, this place setting is less than $1 per person.
Oh, wow.
So you can order it
It's so
on
pretty.
Amazon. You can pick them up. I see them at the grocery store, Smart and Final as well.
Yeah.
But to make it a little fancy, I use this stamp. So you can find a Thanksgiving stamp. You can also find, this one is Christmas. So as you can see, I used it right here on the napkins.
Love
and then
that.
also coffee cups, coffee, wassail, hot chocolate.
Great idea.
Kind of liven it up a little bit, but take something that you can use throughout the year, as
Okay.
always.
I'm gonna